coaster.
What's up YouTube, CraZy KFUD bringing you another video. We've got the conclusion for the Claw gameplay today. You know, is it crazy? So I'm going to go straight out and say it before the end of the video. Yes it is. It's actually my new favourite assault rifle. Like, I much prefer using this gun now compared to the Scar. Like, now I'm used to it. Like, it kills people so much better. Like, you can get so much more range on people. Like, I've settled on maneuverability, aim enhance and rapid fire. So obviously perks are based on you, but I found that's what works best. Like, retriever will obviously work well with it. Like, retriever's always good. So, but attachments I've settled on. I was sticking with the iron sights, and I've gone for the match barrel and foregrip. So I actually find, like, with the muzzle brake at longer ranges, like, you don't really, well, the bullets don't really seem to connect properly. Like, your pointer will be dead on someone, but they just won't seem to connect properly. Like that hologram, like, but the match barrel, like, it's a little bit harder to get people at range, but you'll see in the video, like, it's still doable. Like, you can still get people from pretty damn good range with this thing, with the iron sights on it. You know, and the bullets seem to connect a lot better. I don't know what it is. Well, it is the attachment, like, you know, more accurate, so your bullets actually connect a lot better. But like, that hologram there, like, the second one didn't catch me out, but the first one did. Like, obviously if someone's using holograms all game, you're gonna know, but on the off chance someone uses them, like, they're very rare to see, but they are actually surprisingly effective. Like, by the way they, like, shape out a cloak and, you know, stuff like that. So can be a useful tool if you're more of a tactical sort of player. It is a bit cut at the start here. Like, it is a bit cut out. I have cut out some deaths and that to sort of keep the video quality down, but I'll get some nice kills anyway. Like, that's why it might be a little bit choppy. Like, hopefully it renders out alright, and hopefully this is actually going to be my first 60 FPS video on YouTube. Like, I've actually there's an option on my recorder I found. I can do it in 60 FPS, so I'm going to render it out at 60 FPS, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it comes up 60 FPS. Like, my aim there was sucky, but jump around cloak, I'm tagged, and take that guy out. He actually starts accusing me of being a hacker for whatever reason. He's like, oh, super jump this, or don't really know what he means, but as you can tell by the video, you know, like, obviously it's obvious that I'm not cheating. But this lobby I was in tonight was bloody amazing. It's the only lobby going, but it was like a mix of everything. Like, 1 minute it'd be TDM, which is pretty standard, you know, you play that all the time. Other minute you'd be playing spears, then deathmatch, then sort of crash site, and it was all over the place, this lobby. I enjoyed it. Like, some of the people in the lobby were like, oh, come on, where's TDM at? But actually I really enjoyed the sort of the change. Like, you play TDM all the time, like, but I really enjoy the more objective based game modes. Like, and that just proves, like, this game could have been such a competitive game. Like, I think it was probably the way that it was, like, you know, the way that it was barely sort of publicised at all, like, or barely advertised, but bloody good game, very competitive game. Like, the lobbies I were in were, like, pretty damn competitive. Like, most teams had like 4 reboots on each side, so that's some bloody good games of extraction and capture the relay and stuff. You know, like, look at the range here. Like, okay, we traded, but I traded with a Grendel from that range, so, you know, you can get people from decent ranges, and you can also get them in close range, like you see there. Like, a very, very versatile weapon, the Claw. I mean, you don't see a lot of it at all, you know, but hopefully after some people see this video, like, you get some more Claw use, because at the moment it's just Scar everywhere, but the guy gets me with the Grendel there. You know, obviously the Grendel, you know, it is still over super long range, or over, like, you know, anything more than medium range really. The Grendel will out damage you here, like, unless you manage to squeeze up, like, break their armor and get a nice headshot in there or something. But don't know what that guy was doing on the HMG, but, well, I do know what he was doing. He's probably trying to get some kills with the thing. Like, if you remember the HMG, it used to be so good. like with a heavy weapon pro, but they nerfed it to oblivion, so real sort of variety of game modes here, like, so, you know, you can see, like, you can track so much better with this thing, like, some of the kills on Williamsburg you saw there, like, and some of the kills you can track so much better with this gun compared to, like, anything else. Shouldn't have really challenged that, but I survived anyway. Come on, dear. This guy, then again, you know, I actually got shotgun there, but take out the sniper. Another guy comes up, shoot him out the cloak. He nearly gets me, but hip fire does me favours there. Like, the hip fire can be a little bit iffy on this sometimes. Sometimes it can connect and really sort of kill people quick, but obviously you just have to, you know, sort of make do with it. Unless you want to stick point fire enhance on there. I mean, I did try point fire enhance out, like, well, I've only got it tier 1 and I didn't really notice a massive difference, so if you notice the big difference yourself, like, let me know, or, you know, down in the comment section below, let me know how you sort of run the weapon, or what, if you run it at all, like, let me know what you use. Like, I tried it with heavy weapon pro, like, because mobility's slightly slower on this gun, like, obviously it is a lightweight combat assault weapon, but for some reason you can run quick with the MK60. But get double teamed there. Come around it. I'm pretty hard target for this guy to hit with a Grendel, so he only gets a burst on me or whatever. But take him out. Come around here, or come up here. Take this corner camper out, and you watch his stomp. Like, this is what I mean. Like, in my financial district gameplay, like what I was saying about spawn, not spawn, bloody hell. Like I was saying about air stomps, like how sort of temperamental they can be. Look at this stomp. I stomped on his head and I didn't kill him there, so that was just unlucky. Nice snappy shot on that guy. Get some follow-up shots on him, take him out. Get back out here. Coke slashed up, so these guys know where I am. Shoot him out. This guy getting hit in the back. You know, sort of evade. Like, you know, escaping is always a good thing to know. Like, it's just knowing when to sort of slide and when to sort of cloak. But get lagged out here. Like, you see, like, I was well in there, but on the kill cam, I know the kill cams are broken in this game anyway. But like, I was just running on the spot, so that was just lag there. But shoot that guy out of cloak. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the claw at the moment. Like, you know, it's replaced my Scar as my go-to weapon. You know, when I reboot, I ain't got to wait until level 27 to unlock it. So, you know, you already got all the attachments with the gun, so you already know how to set it up. The only thing is you wouldn't have the aim enhancer or rapid fire, but without both of them, it's still perfectly usable, you know, with the iron sights. So pick this guy up, turn around, nearly take this guy out, but yeah, I'd get double teamed and then so I get shot in the back there. But really good gun. You know, I can't recommend it enough. Like, I was debating, like, in the first episode, like, is it CraZy or is it not? Like, I'm not really sure on this, but now I've been practicing with it. Like, really, I do recommend practicing this gun, because once you get good with it, like, it's like when you first had to learn the new Scar, like, when they ruined that, like, well, seriously adjusted the recoil with that, like, nearly had in there, but Grendel outshot me there. But you know, once you learn the gun, like, by all means try out with a red dot, but you know, you'll soon find that I don't know whether it's the visual recoil or whether it's, you know, the actual recoil, but definitely a lot more usable with the iron sights. Like, it's a lot easier to track people with it. I'm not sure about how easy it's going to be on console with the iron sights, but you have to let me know on that if you're a console player. I just got double teamed there, but yeah, it has replaced the Scar as my go-to assault rifle now. Like, Scarab's good, but I actually think you'll out-damage a Scarab at, you know, medium range with this gun. Obviously, you're not going to beat, like, the Scar rapid fire, or unless you get a lucky headshot or a feline rapid fire in close quarters. You know, 9 times out of 10, but it can be done. But you can see there, like, the sort of range you're able to get with this thing. Like, I know on PC it's going to be easier to control with the mouse, but just a bit of a capture the relay going on here now. I mean, the teams were pretty unbalanced. I mean, we pretty much got mollywopped here, but it's had some good moments in it anyway, so I thought I'd upload it. You know, like, The weapon pro with this you don't really need. Like I find a snappy enough to sort of snappy enough to sort of ADS anyway, and you know reload ain't really a problem since you get 60 in a clip. But actually managed to pull the relay out here. Actually put the first one on the board for our team. I think it's probably the only 2 we get in during this map. I think it ends up like 2 relays to 8 or whatever. But I had fun. You know, made a nice change from the TDM all the time. Had some good teamwork. So other team where there was two sort of clan mates, or there was four players and 2 separate clans. So like they were obviously working together and that. So when you're not communicating with someone, it can be pretty hard. But get saved there. Like that guy probably would have got me, but snappy shot on that guy. Like you can be so much more accurate with it. Like some of these long range shots, like I know for a fact I wouldn't be hitting with this guy. Like I might get a couple of hits on him and that, but as you go turn that around and go on a bit of a rampage here. Well, actually, I'll do in a bit. This guy sort of turns around and trade with that guy, but get a nice grenade kill off the bat. Like a lot of the time, like most of the team would be at the back of the base, or you know they wouldn't really be pushing the objective because the other team were very aggressive. So it was pretty hard. Like nice flank on these guys. He turns around and just gets, you know, he gets destroyed. But let me know what you think about the claw. Sorry, I'm really enjoying it at the moment. If you haven't tried it in a long time, try it out with this setup. Like I've said before, like maneuverability, rapid fire, aim enhance, match barrel, iron sights, full grip. Let me know what you think. Obviously, if there's anything to do with the gameplay, any criticism at all, like let me know. I'm sure I'll enjoy. I'm sure you know it'll be good for everyone. Like criticism's always good to help my channel out. So you know if I'm doing something that you guys ain't liking, or you know if you think I could do something a bit better, like with the editing or something like that, just let me know. Anyways, coming up to the end of the video here, I just get a nice little kill on the guy at the end here, like protecting the relay. So this has been CraZy KFUD. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.